So I made a huge mistake. I don't think this device works. 10 years ago, I was in a car accident, and I think that gave me some nerve damage that led to my tinnitus, which puts me in the category of people with loud exposure, aging, and head and neck injuries. But I think why this device doesn't work for some people that have tinnitus is because they're vitamin deficient. If you see my other videos, I have obviously had a vested interest in tinnitus these past couple of months. But doing more research, I found that you might be experiencing that ringing or humming in your ears is because you might be vitamin B or vitamin D deficient. If you have been working a job that prolongs you to loud noise exposure, you haven't had any nerve damage from aging, which is probably around the 40 to 50 age range, and like me, you haven't had head or neck injuries, B12 might be the reason for that nerve damage. Vitamin B12, which I didn't know before, actually helps protect the ears and the nerves around it. So any low levels might be affecting the nerves in or around your ear or the cochlea. What's even more interesting is they actually found that most people that suffer from tinnitus actually have a vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D can actually help protect your ears from inflammatory oxidized stress that it might be having previously, so it can help reverse effects theoretically. So I do want to get out in front of this and say this device actually may not be for everyone that suffers from tinnitus. But what if I told you to help with your vitamin D deficiency, all you have to do is drink one thing a day to help reduce the effects of tinnitus? For even more research, the company that brought you the whoopee cushion is also creating a vitamin mix called Migranium. For most people that live up north like me, these are the dark days. This is full winter and full effect, so we're not getting something like vitamin D, and B12 might be hard to find in some cases. So I want you to look at this. This is a one-stop shop for all the vitamins you need. Look at this for vitamin B12. You see right here, 20,000 times your daily recommended value, and for vitamin D, it's 333%. On top of other great ingredients like magnesium, calcium, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, and potassium. I actually replaced this with my morning coffee daily a couple weeks ago because the flavor is Brazilian Berry Bliss, which is 10 times better than drinking that stuff. This video is not to get people off coffee. Coffee is still damn good, but this drink is just as good, if not better. The same way I talked about the Zook device, I'm going to talk about this drink. You have to be consistent with it, but I would say over 2-3 weeks of daily consistent drinking, you should start to notice some difference in your headaches, migraines, or tinnitus. Hand up, as someone that didn't do all the research and just kind of did tunnel vision to the Zook device, it worked for me. I told my story to everyone and how personally it helped me, but your case might be different and you might just have some vitamin D deficiency. If you're interested, I'm going to drop a link right there. I think I paid like $60 for this, but there's a flash sale going on. So make sure you get that low price while you can if this is something that interests you and you have a similar story. Hope this helps.